At Babson, we're proud of our varsity, club, and recreational successes throughout our nearly 100-year history, and we want you to join us in enhancing the college's great athletic legacy for our entire community. By taking entrepreneurial thought and action from the field to the classroom, we're teaching students how using the same skills that have made them terrific athletes will make them successful students. We're focusing on varsity sports, creating an identity for club sports, and placing a greater emphasis on recreational opportunities to literally redefine what athletics means at Babson.
We currently have a great sports medicine staff, and with additional resources come greater flexibility with practice times and the ability for athletic trainers to travel when teams are on the road. Expanding these services will definitely give athletes even more individualized attention in the assessment and treatment of our injuries.
Sometimes trim and rentals aren't open when we get back from competitions, so receiving that extra support for meals makes me feel like the department cares about my nutrition so that I can perform my best in games or meets. We also need to be strong in order to compete with the best teams in our conference, so having more strength and conditioning resources will enhance our capabilities and definitely push us to that next level.
I feel the #1 goal for the department is to always make sure we give our student athletes a first-class experience. Having a full-time head coach and assistant coach available at all times for the student athletes is critical to their success on and off the playing fields. It gives students the opportunity to interact with their coaches when the need arises, and it gives teams more flexibility with scheduling practices and games. The more resources we have, the more selective we can be in recruiting the right student athletes. You want to bring in student athletes who will represent your program and the college in a positive manner.
Babson Athletics is much more than a department. It's the people. Recreational programs are important to students' co-curricular experience, and we're making them an even stronger part of the Babson experience by investing in our students, our facilities, and staff. That means new buildings where members of our community can come together and engage with one another. It means more recruiting, additional student programming, and more full-time staff, translating to a more sustainable success for not only Babson Athletics, but for the entire Babson community. This is one of the most exciting times in our history, and we're just getting started. Join us.